America, you know what time it is. It's your main man, the Red Faith in Sports. You know what we do every day? We bring you the latest in sports. And Ryan, guess what? I seen last night 3 different things. The most underrated player of his generation, the best player of his generation, and the most overrated player of his generation. I don't know who you want to start with, but whatever one you want to start with, let's go.
I think let's start with the most overrated because I think I know where we're going.
The most overrated player of his generation last night played, and the Los Angeles Lakers lost because LeBron James had 15 points.
He had a really bad game.
Trash game. But the Red tried to tell you yesterday. I knew that was going to happen.
After the performance he had before.
He had a pretty good performance. He had like 23 points, 20 rebounds. He did pretty good. And then last night he stunk the place up.
And here's the thing. You don't want a team like Memphis hanging around.
Because Ja looked a little better.
Yeah, he was scoring at will.
Yeah,
but that game was like, we're not losing this one.
That's right. But his hand looked a lot better. You know what I mean? Like he looked like he felt better.
But here's the thing that I would say about the Lakers and Grizzlies game.
Right.
If I was the Lakers, I wouldn't be too worried because they shot over 60% the whole game.
That's true.
So
and you still got one more game at your house.
And you were down one till they just went on that crazy run.
Right.
But as far as overrated,
most overrated player of his generation, LeBron James. They always try to hype him up. Kendrick Perkins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he always LeBron James. Shut up.
He played with it. Well, see, but he played with LeBron in his prime.
What he needed to do is shut up. Shut it up.
He was.
He's overrated.
I don't know about overrated.
Overrated. He gave you 15 points. Last night in the playoff game, see the problem.
You got to do better than that. Yeah, you do.
See, it's not that LeBron James is not good. That's how you got to be rated to be overrated. Mm-hmm. It's that they try to say, "Oh, Michael Jordan, LeBron." Name one time in the playoff game. Michael Jordan had 15 points. 15 points.
Yeah, I can't even tell you how many times he had that in the regular season.
In the regular season game.
Yeah, but you know what? When we talk about this argument with Jordan and LeBron,
yeah,
I don't know what this came. I don't know where that came from. I mean, it should start. It should start. You should start it with Kobe,
right,
and Jordan,
right.
LeBron should be a little bit,
back there a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but I just
nobody have a problem with that. Red would have a problem with that.
I don't know why people forget who people keep forgetting about Kobe for.
They try to hype LeBron up. That's why he's overrated. But he's not even the best player of his generation.
Who the best player of his generation?
Because I watched last night, Steph Curry. Yeah. He's the best player of his generation.
3 straight, man. I said yesterday, I'm going to pat myself on the back.
That's right.
Because I said the Kings wasn't going to win no more.
I don't know about that part.
I said the Warriors going to win 4 straight after they went down 2-0.
I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be close.
Yeah, they got one more.
They got one more.
And they in Golden State.
And, that's a big time. We're going to see what the Kings got.
The biggest disappointment of this series is Sabonis.
Oh man, Sabonis didn't have a bad game yesterday, but he's been disappointed the whole season.
Looney's
acting a fool.
Another 20 rebounds.
Yeah, another 20 rebounds.
Hey man,
Looney is Looney tuning.
Yeah, but I tell you what, for the Kings fans,
yeah,
y'all ought to be happy moving forward because you got Monk and Fox.
Man, Monk look good.
Man, look at here,
Monk
man.
Look real good.
And Fox with the broken finger.
And Fox didn't break his finger. The Kings are going to win that series. But they done now. They done. I got Golden State going home and winning.
Yeah, you going down to Golden State, yeah.
Yeah, they going to catch fire.
And this is a team with the Warriors, or you said the best player of his generation?
Yes.
He's going to show why
you
got to put teams away and how to do it.
Yeah, well, they veterans. So,
he had 19 in the second half, man.
Yeah, man, listen, the best player of his generation, Steph Curry. LeBron James got 4 championships. Steph Curry got 4 championships. Mm-hmm. The difference is Steph Curry with his same team. He had the greatest team with KD, and then he had a team last year that he had no other All-Star with him.
And they was winning before KD got there.
Before KD, after KD, with KD.
Yeah.
That's why he's the best player of his generation. LeBron goes from team to team, trying to find out who the best team is so he can win the championship.
And when the Warriors, I'm going to say when the Warriors beat the Kings,
right,
they go up against KD and the Suns.
Man. That's going to be a real good series.
Chris Paul, boy.
I just don't trust the Suns.
No.
They obviously they put up points because they scored 136 points. Mm-hmm. The problem is they gave up 130. Whew. You gave up 130 points.
Yeah, man. To to a team that didn't have none of their stars.
And now you're gonna face Golden State that could really score
with all of their stars.
I don't like that. I don't like that mix. That's a bad mix.
It's gonna be the only thing about this series. Wiggins, who you putting on Booker?
Yeah,
Wiggins, because then now KD's. You gotta have Wiggins on KD,
right?
So then who's on Booker? Clay?
Yeah, listen, somebody I don't know.
Draymond? Right. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's gonna be a good series though.
Yeah,
somebody got to stop Booker because he is losing his mind.
Booker is, man. Their offense is fine. It's their defense.
He got 96 points in 2 games.
He almost scored 100 points in 2 games. He almost scored 100 points in 2 games. Man, yeah, their offense is fine. I have no problem with their offense. Mm-hmm. I don't trust their defense. They gave up 130 points.
So we know who the most overrated and the most and the best player of his generation. Who's the most underrated?
Jimmy Butler. The most underrated player of his generation.
Jimmy
Butler.
That dude.
Last night. The game before was impressive. Last night, when he tied the game up, made it go overtime, that shot there.
Yeah. And he got fouled. I've been saying that game I watched it, I said he got fouled.
They ain't called it. Listen, Jimmy Butler, the most underrated player of his generation. I would take Jimmy Butler and put him on any team, they become contenders.
56 points last game, 44, 45 this game. That is crazy.
That's Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler put his team on his back and carried them to a series win over the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference.
And Giannis, I was a little disappointed with Giannis. 13 missed free throws, man.
Well, Giannis can't shoot.
And they were up 16.
They were what, man? I thought when they was up 16, I was like, I guess it's game over and watch the Lakers game. Next thing I know, they just coming back. I'm like, they great.
I kept seeing the score up at the top of the screen when I was looking at the Lakers game. I'm like, Miami keep getting closer. It's down 10, then it was 4.
Yep.
And I'm like, what is happening? Hey, but number 1 seed beat the AFC or number 8 seed beat the number 1.
Man, please.
Hey, all we got to do is beat Boston.
All the Sixers got to do is beat a really good Boston team. That's a really good Boston team.
Prime. This is prime right here.
I'm trying to figure out why you got the green on in the first place, my brother.
Hey, man, it's draft day.
You got the green on, and we got to play Boston.
It's draft day.
You got the green on, we got to play Boston. That's a bad mix right there.
See, but
some things are just bad mixes.
There's only 2 green things. Philadelphia Eagles. Money's good too. Money's good too. Now Boston Celtics. Nah, Boston Celtics are like. They got fungus like the Cowboys.
They got fungus like Cowboys.
Yeah, it's kind of like
They got fungus.
But
it's like fungus.
That's the certain kind of That's the certain kind of feeling you have. You know what I mean?
Fungus
feeling. Like poison ivy. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Don't touch poison ivy.
Don't touch that, man.
Man,
might get infected.
Don't be like
like
MC Hammer. Can't touch this.
Yeah, man. Them pants are coming back.
They're coming back. Because I got some in my closet. Don't tell me they're coming back because I'll break them out.
Wear them to the draft party.
I will break them out.
You got to do the dance, though.
I got the dance. I got the dance down.
Them pants should not be coming back.
They ain't coming back? Okay, all right.
Please don't come back. Now you got the Heat. Now they playing the Knicks, though.
The Heat and Knicks series should be a very good series.
Man.
Boy Bronson is showing that he's really an all-star.
Randall got hurt, though.
But they got a couple days of rest and ice that ankle up.
That was a bad roll though.
I know, at a bad time too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
and he playing a little better. He was a little bit more aggressive than before.
Right.
I don't know. I think the coach benching him put a little bit something in his mind that
that's what it does now.
Yeah,
you get benched. I got benched before. I got benched before. I ain't like it.
Yeah,
I was crying like an old baby.
They won. They didn't even. They never trailed in that game, man. The Cavs.
They're a young team that look like they're a young team.
Yeah.
They're a young team that got exposed as a young team. Their mental toughness is not there yet.
Yeah, Mitchell. Yeah,
he looked like. You ever have You have an older child, and he got the younger kids, and he's like, man, these kids driving me crazy. That's what he look like.
It looked like Garland. Garland looked like the stage was too big for him right now. You know what I mean? He needed a little bit more time to.
Definitely.
And Brunson, being as physical as he is,
Right.
kind of took him out the game early.
Right.
But, man, this Heat and Knicks series, it's like back in the day, man.
It's going to be a great series. It's going to be a real great series. And then if Boston could put away Atlanta.
I don't know, man. Trae Young, they in Atlanta, too.
Yeah,
if they push that to 7.
Atlanta,
the pressure is definitely on Boston.
If Atlanta could win, if Atlanta could win at home, the pressure is on Boston, and I'm not sure if they can handle that type of pressure. Yeah, Trae Young, he ain't got no problem with pressure.
Yeah, he don't. It just doesn't even.
Yeah,
you could just look at him. He's like, oh well, if I lose, oh well.
Yep. If he lose, he just go home and somebody gonna brush that baby hair.
Yeah, it's like, but I'm gonna take this shot though.
Yeah, boy, did he take it?
Man,
he came down court like, I'm gonna take this shot.
I'm noticing a lot of Boston fans. They're quiet now, man. They ain't saying much.
They need to be quiet.
They ain't been saying much.
They need to be focused.
Yeah, because you gotta.
They got a good chance of winning.
The thing with me with Boston, stop complaining to the refs. Tatum and Brown do a lot, and Smart. They do a lot of complaining to the refs. Play the game, man.
That's this generation. I ain't never seen a generation like this.
Like, what is this?
Yeah, what's all that crying and whining about? Even the Los Angeles game when AD fell on his butt. Remember AD fell on his butt? He looking at the referee, and then when they showed the replay, ain't nobody touch him.
Nobody touched him. You just.
Yeah, why are you looking at the referee?
You just fell, and then you just.
Yeah, look over at the referee like somebody did something to you. When they show the replay, not one person touched him.
Every game he gets hurt.
Oh man,
I've never. People got injuries and they sore and all of this kind of. Right. I mean, every game.
Yeah, he played well last night. We're gonna give him his props. He played well last night.
Yeah, but he fought through it. But it's literally when he falls, everybody's like, what?
Yeah,
what is like? You paying more attention to him than the transition going on.
He might hurt himself.
LeBron don't even pay no mind.
Yeah, LeBron.
He fall and LeBron look at him, just walk off.
Yeah, LeBron. He one of those people complaining to the referees about everything too, though.
Yeah, man. But that trickles down into everybody else. You see all them, everybody else complaining too. Hey man, Reeves is a player though. I'm gonna say that, man.
Man, stop it.
Reeves is all right, man.
Stop it.
Reeves is
that's 17 he gave them.
He's a you know what it is?
He gave more than LeBron James though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's a little, he's a role player, but he's a little bit better than like,
man.
Okay, you know what I mean?
You ever had one of your girl cousins come over, and when your girl cousins they want to give you a kiss, he like kissing your cousin. That's what he like. Like you happy somebody gave you a kiss, but it's your cousin, so it don't even count.
I don't know. Reed's pretty good, man.
He like kissing your cousin.
I don't know about that analogy, but
Yeah, your cousin come when they want to kiss you. Cousin. He like, at least somebody give me a kiss. But at the same time, you like, it's my cousin, so it don't even count. It don't even count.
Oh, so that's how Lakers feel about
That's how
Lakers feel about Reed.
He all right, but
he all right.
He all right.
I mean, he play a little harder than some of these cats, man.
Man.
Play a little harder than Davis.
You ain't gonna do Davis like that. You ain't
play a
gonna
little
do
harder
Davis
than
like
Davis,
that.
man.
You ain't gonna do Davis like that.
I'm just
Anthony trying to give y'all all he got. He gave out 30-some points last night. Yeah, you ain't gonna do Davis like that.
Yeah, they still and they didn't even
with Reed.
Who's guarding Bane?
Whoever guarding him ain't guarding him the right way. I'll tell you that.
And whoever was guarding Morant yesterday, the coach need to adjust.
Well, Morant was just on fire. Ain't no stop. When he's able to go to the basket like that, there's no stopping him.
But this is what I was talking about. When you looked at the Warriors and Kings game last night, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, you seen them telling them other players, when Fox got the ball, he's going to the basket. They were going like this.
Yep.
Swipe at that hand, man.
Get that hand.
They're not doing that to Morant.
Ja's hand looked a whole lot better last night.
Yeah.
You could tell he had a whole lot more energy. Mm-hmm. You could tell he felt so much better that he's going to the basket hard. So you give him a couple more days rest. I don't know.
And some of these players, I mean, you good, Morant, but whoever's guarding you not going, what you call it?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let you be scoring then saying to me
when he comes to the basket 5 times. You give an example. Okay, I got you, brother. When he goes to the basket, you got to go up there. You got to hit that hand. Hit the hand.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that's all.
And then Morant scoring, going back to the other end to play defense, and he running back saying somebody too little. You ain't gonna keep saying that.
I know you ain't. He
did that 3 times in a row. I'm like, who is guarding him? No,
but
we're not doing that.
Yeah, he is a superstar though.
Yeah,
and he could carry that team to 2 victories easily.
Yeah, because when you got somebody like a Bane,
yep.
You know somebody. Cause let me tell you, Brooks. It's crazy how far off they playing him on 3-point line.
Yeah, he ain't gonna shoot though.
I mean, he's shooting, he just ain't making it.
He about like Reeves. He's just an average cat.
I think Reeves a little better than him.
No, he ain't better than him.
Reeves a little better.
Brooks gonna give you hard defense and foul people.
He don't even give you that.
He does.
No, he don't.
He's locking LeBron James down. LeBron James locked down.
No, he's not.
LeBron James had 15 points. 15.
These series, who got the better chance of closing this series out? Lakers or the next game? Lakers or Warriors?
Well, obviously the Warriors, because I think Lakers gonna lose.
Oh, you think it's going 7 in that series?
No, I think Lakers gonna lose. I think Lakers gonna lose next 2 games. I think Ja's feeling so much better that he could just take over 2 games. I think he's gonna take over 2 games. What I saw last night, especially the one play when he went to the basket and LeBron James met him in the air, they bumped and he still made a layup. I'm thinking, oh no, he feels a whole lot better. Oh yeah, he's getting to the point where a couple more days, yeah, he could just take his team to the
and then I think
2 victories.
And I think he knows again that they're not gonna swipe at that hand.
Yeah, I mean,
ain't nobody's like saying. I don't understand that. Who's my man guarding him? He got the dreadlocks or something. I don't even remember his name.
Not the comedian guy, right?
No, not Schroeder.
Yeah.
Now, see, but when Schroeder gets in the game, it make it worse. I don't know how many times you gonna bring him in and he just keep turning the ball over.
Yeah, that because he thinking of all the jokes he gonna tell.
I know. Yeah, it's not. What you got to do, I think you need to play Hachimura more.
Yeah, wax on, wax off.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like they're not playing him enough.
Hachimura is wax on, wax off. Now I do like him. I do like Hachimura for real. I think he's a good player.
Yeah, something's got to be.
But Ja's is a different animal, though.
Yeah,
you acting like they could just if the coach could just put somebody on him, he would. He just can't. Ja's just a different animal.
And that's the thing. It's Ja. Ja's gonna get his points regardless.
He gonna get his.
But that's what I was make him think about it though. When he get the ball, they gonna swipe at this hand.
His hand feeling a whole lot better now. I don't think it matters now.
It's like it's too late. Y'all could have.
I don't think it matters now.
Went on a 19-2 run. Ain't nobody try to foul him.
He was on fire too. He was like, man, please, I'm the best player on the court, and I'm going to show y'all.
I bet you Magic, Kareem, and Worthy would have said go.
The first game they tore him up.
Yeah, man, come on.
He'd been knocked down like 3-4 times.
So it's going to look like I don't know. I'm not serious 3-2.
Right. Lakers got a chance because they're home.
Yeah.
If they could pull out one victory at home, they move on.
If it goes to game 7, I got the Grizzlies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it's that energy that they're gonna have in Memphis.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, this is the Lakers' shot right here. They put themselves in a position where they can win a series. Gotta give them credit. I just don't see it happening.
No, but then you got I don't know, man. That's gonna be a good one. The Warriors Suns.
I mean, that's not. Hold on. I know you think they're gonna win, but the Kings said they ain't just giving up now.
See, but this is what I was saying.
The Kings said they ain't just gonna roll over.
This is what I was saying at the beginning of the series. That the young mentality of the Warriors. Now, I mean, of the Kings. Now that their backs against the wall, now you got a lot of the Warriors are like, look, we playing with house money, y'all. Everybody thought the what's called was gonna win.
Right. The Kings just ain't gonna give up now. You act like it's a done deal. It ain't a done deal yet.
No, it's done. It
ain't a done deal yet.
It's done.
Fox still got something to say about it. Sabonis, Monk. No, it ain't done yet. They ain't just gonna give up.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna let the Kings go out like that. Come on, Kings. Y'all got to fight now. Y'all got to fight, but you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it, Kings.
I just
Don't let Ryan talk y'all. See, Ryan is used to the Philadelphia Eagles letting him down, so he's trying to get y'all out of there. But listen, you stay focused. It ain't over till it's over. See, Ryan had his Eagles up by 10 points in the Super Bowl, so he got that defeated mentality. That would happen when you're Eagle fan.
Defeated mentality.
When you only win one Super Bowl in 57 years, that would happen. You got that type of mentality. But Kings, I'm trying to tell you, you're back against the wall.
When the Kings won?
All the odds is against you.
When the last time the Kings won?
Nobody like Ryan believes in you.
See, when the last time the Kings won?
But you can do it.
See, he don't know either. That's how long it's been for the Kings.
You can do it, Kings. You can do it.
When the last time the Kings won?
They ain't won none. They ain't won none.
They don't. They even had.
They can do it though.
They gonna put up a fight.
Yeah, they're gonna put up a fight. They're gonna fight.
My dad told me I'm getting. If I was in the NBA, I'd get put out the league telling people to swipe at Ja's hand.
Yeah, flavor fly.
Yeah. I just, hey,
right.
It's that's what you got to do, man.
Yeah, you got to do whatever you need to do to win.
That's the only way to stop Ja.
You got to do whatever you got to do to win. You lucky I wasn't playing against him. I'd have ran over there, bit his hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to do something because obviously, offensively, you cannot stop him.
Bite his hand. They had me on camera biting his hand. I'm like,
oh,
why
yeah,
did Red bite his hand?
You would have had some charges against you.
But we done won. Yeah. The point is, but we done won.
Yeah, we ain't got to worry about Ja.
Yeah, see,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, see, the Lakers don't have that.
They didn't have that fire. That dog in them.
See now I'm thinking about it. Grizzlies might win these legs too.
I think Ja is feeling so much better now that he could take over the last two games and the Grizzlies could win this series.
And would you rather see the Grizzlies versus Denver?
I mean,
than the Lakers versus Denver?
No, because I think the Lakers, if they play Denver,
they match up better.
They match up good because they're a bigger team.
Yeah, and Anthony Davis, you're gonna make I don't know though, because Jackson.
No, Jackson plays well.
Yeah, but that's Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic is a different thing.
Yeah, you need somebody.
He's a whole different problem.
God. And who's going
Murray on fire now.
See, but then Murray versus Ja.
That's a good matchup.
You know what? Come on, Grizzlies.
You think Grizzlies?
Yeah,
they can do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Lakers got
hard,
they home, so they got a good chance of winning. And the way Anthony Davis played, if Anthony Davis could give you 30-some points again at home, your boy Reeves, he home, he might be feeling a little better. He might give you 17 to 20, maybe.
And you know what? It'll be better. It's more likely that Davis is going to give you 30 than LeBron.
Yeah, I mean,
give you 30.
LeBron, he overrated.
Cause
he just overrated.
See, you sound like Dylan. You sound like Brooks, man. They're talking about
he old and corny.
Old and corny.
He old and corny.
He ain't said nothing since, man.
I don't know why. Cause last night LeBron looked old and corny.
They did Brooks wrong. Did you see what they put up on the screen?
No, what they do
before the game?
What they do?
They said they had them side by side and all their stats.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And they said you are not that guy.
Yeah, I seen that.
LeBron had 4 championships, 39,000 points.
Right.
Brooks only got 5,000 points.
5,000 points. But that's okay because nobody cares during this series.
I know. Yeah, if we win, yeah.
Hey, we win. Ain't nobody care.
Yeah.
Well, your lifetime achievements have nothing to do with this series. So I mean, I think the Lakers they have a chance because they're home. Mm-hmm. If they get LeBron to play well, Anthony Davis to play well at the same time, they could knock the Grizzlies off.
Mm-hmm.
But Ja, I'm telling you, what I saw last night, I saw a player that looks a whole lot more healthy, and he knows he's the best player on the court.
Yeah,
that's a big combination.
Because now, like you said, his confidence is coming back.
Yeah,
them last 2 games it was a little bit up and down. Yeah, you don't want him to get rolling.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that don't mix well. Gas doesn't mix well with water. Black people don't mix well with wild animals. No, really, black people don't mix well with wild animals.
Nah.
Yeah, you never see black people. You never see black people out in the wilderness trying to film animals. You know why? Because it's just a bad mix.
Yeah,
don't mix together.
Sneaking up on cheetahs and all that.
Look at this crocodile and look how many teeth. You never see black people do that because that's a bad mix.
Never seen that.
Yeah, that's a bad mix. Some things don't mix well together. And the Lakers in a situation where they got a superstar that's healthy, gaining his confidence is a bad mix for him.
And I think they realized last game that maybe end of third, rest of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Just push the ball against the Lakers. They're old.
Yeah, they're old.
They're older.
Yeah.
You're going to tire them out.
Yeah, and that's what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some things just don't mix well.
Because it was back to back to back.
Quick.
Yeah, if the Lakers are, and you can tell when LeBron starts to get tired.
Yeah.
Because he putting up threes after threes after threes.
Old and corny.
He ain't driving to the basket, man.
Yeah.
He ain't driving to the basket no more.
That's not a bad mix. Old and corny is a bad mix.
I don't think he's old and corny though.
Yeah, he's old.
I think he just
this is bad.
he's older than everybody else, but I don't
like putting black people in a dangerous situation. There's only two things black people gonna do in a dangerous situation.
Run.
Now, well, two things. You gonna fight or fight. Yeah. Never prank black people. Because only two things gonna happen.
No, somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
there's only two
either
things
during the prank or
after the prank. Yeah. So you know that's a bad mix. So today is just bad mix day.
Yeah.
You don't want to have the wrong mix.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah,
so the Lakers, I think they have a bad mix. They're playing a team, a younger team, a faster team that's getting healthy at the right time.
So what's the mix with the Kings and the Warriors?
You never want to play a champion.
Yeah.
A veteran champion with your back against the wall.
The best player was there.
Yeah, the best player in this generation with your back against the wall. Because they know how to end series. And they might end it on you the next game.
And they showing it, man.
And they at home. That's a real bad mix.
And they had one of the you've never seen that before. A team that had the best record at home in the league and the worst record on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now they home.
Now they home. That's a bad mix.
Defending champs.
That's a bad mix. You never mix cereal with water. You ever see somebody try to eat cereal with water?
Jesus.
That's a horrible mix. I just
well.
eat the cereal dry before I put some water on it.
I'll just eat cardboard.
Yeah, I eat it dry. How about just put some water on it? For what?
Like them shredded mini wheats, man.
Yeah, just eat it dry.
This East is. I'm waiting to see what the Hawks do, but it's starting to shape itself out. We already got one side, Knicks versus Heat. That's gonna be just.
I'm kind of torn in the Hawks Boston series. Because I would like the Hawks to push them to 7 games. But at the same time.
You don't want the series to get too much rest.
Nah, I just want to get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's time to go, man.
I'm ready.
They had a whole week and a half.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm ready.
And B going to have to wear a brace the rest of the playoffs.
He going to have to wear a brace? Mm-hmm. That's not a good thing.
Yeah. Because when he moved, they said the sprain LCL is.
Yeah. Can't put no mushrooms on it.
Yeah, you can't. No.
Oh, man.
See, but watch. Whoever they play, they're going to be physical with Embiid.
Get that needle. What do you need, that needle? I got that needle just a couple days ago. I got that needle.
Oof.
Get that needle in your knee. That make you feel better.
It's probably going to have to be done.
Yeah. Make you feel better, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to be done.
I'm trying to tell you.
But Embiid, too, when Embiid says in transition and you know, a breakaway dunk.
Right.
He like to dunk and start swinging on the rim and all that.
Right.
You going to land awkward, man.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You're too big for that.
Yeah. Too big.
Just dunk and just get down and let's go, man. I ain't got time for all that.
We were playing basketball last night, and the young boy made me laugh so hard. We were playing, and I went to the basket, and he went to foul me. But, he was like smaller type of guy. And, I bumped him, and he fell down. I made a layup, and he got up. He was like, "You are so fat." I was like, wow.
That is like a kid response.
Wow, he's like, "You're so fat." I'm like, wow, young buck, you really gonna go there?
And one though.
It was and one.
And one.
He was too light. You can't run into me all light.
Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
Are so fat.
Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
are so fat.
Yeah, that's crazy to say. Yeah, you know.
To the Rev.
Hey man, you got to.
Yeah, don't say that to the Rev.
Did y'all
hurt
win?
the Rev feelings too.
Did y'all win?
Yeah, we won.
Yeah. That's how
we won.
That's how you get them, man.
Man, listen, we was out there playing too, and the last game you got to run suicides if we lose. Man, I wish we would lose. We ain't losing that game. We won that game.
Suicide.
You lose. You got to run suicide.
No
Rev ain't got none of that. None of that. We got to win this game.
Ooh, God.
We won. And then I told the young boy, don't say I'm fat no more, my man. I don't play the game. Don't say I'm fat no more.
Yeah, he said it again, didn't he?
Yeah, he said it again. I don't say I'm fat no more. I ain't playing. I ain't fat. I'm just big boned.
Yeah. Hey man,
my family got big bones.
Hey man, so look, man, halftime. We had halftime of the show.
Halftime of the show
already.
The Rev's still upset he called Rev fat, though. But, yeah, you know what, America? We're going to take a break. We're going to come right back. I want you to watch this message. You don't want to miss this.
A Leap of Faith Child Development Center is now hiring new teachers for infants, toddlers, preschool, TECE2, or CDA. If you love caring for children, give them a call at 302-543-6256. That's area code 302-543-6256. And or send your resume to a leapoffaith68@yahoo.com.
America, we're back. And if you know somebody needs a job, you better have them call. Have them call right away because we are hiring. We are hiring the best teachers because we believe in doing the best job. You always give 100%. You always do the best job you can. The Bible says that you should do everything unto the Lord. Mm-hmm. So everything we do unto the Lord. We do the best we can, and we believe that when you give to God, God will never fail to give back to you.
And it's time to grab this next generation.
Yes, sir.
Time to grab the next generation and teach them the right way.
That's all. Yeah, that's all it is.
We don't want them to get too lost, man.
Because when you teach children the right way, what you're doing is you're investing in your future. Mm-hmm. You know, your children are your future. Whatever you train your children to do, that's what's going to manifest in the future. Mm-hmm. So if you train them to be knuckleheads, what you're going to have is a whole bunch of grown knuckleheads running around, and you don't want that.
That's too much stress.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, just
you old, and there's a bunch of young knuckleheads running around.
Yeah, just take the time necessary and needed.
And train them the right way.
Yeah,
train them to be people of integrity, people of good character. If you take the time, if you put down the things that you want to do now. I know you still want to go out. I got a life. Actually, you don't. If you got kids, you don't have a life anymore. Mm-mm. Sorry, you got to raise these kids. And that means you got to take away from what you want to do the best you can with them so that in your future will be easier. Your future will be better. Mm-hmm. I've seen a woman with her husband that passed away, and she raised her 3 kids. And she didn't have time to do anything but raise those kids. But then when them kids got older,
they repay you.
She didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, she really didn't have to do anything. She would say, my kids always, I told them they ain't got to, but they wouldn't stop doing for her, that she wouldn't have to do anything. And that's she invested in her future.
Mm-hmm. That's the way it's supposed to be.
That's how we got to do it.
Yeah.
It's time, America. It's time. Speaking of being time, tonight, NFL draft, Ryan.
Come on, talk to me, Red.
We got to figure out who's going to get drafted, where they going to go, and how important is this pick going to be for your team? How important is this next pick for the Dallas Cowboys that allows them to win the next 3 out of 4 Super Bowls?
This person got to be like a miracle worker.
Got to be a miracle worker.
I don't know. Jesus went back.
Right.
So he ain't down here to be drafted.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Cowboys need Jesus.
Yeah,
they need Jesus, though.
Hey, man, you said you got the lamb.
You got the Lamb of God.
You got the lamb. But
we got the Lamb of God.
Jesus got other things.
Jesus busy doing stuff.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, but, it's... Yeah.
But the Holy Spirit called down, hey, Rev, I hear you praying, but Jesus is busy doing stuff right now.
He's busy, man.
He'll handle that Cowboy situation later.
He said, call back later.
Yeah, call back later.
I just, you look at these teams all across, even with the Carolina Panthers. Are they going to make the right pick? That would be terrible. You got all these quarterbacks. You picked the worst one.
They got to make a decision.
Everybody's saying Alabama quarterback is the best.
Young. They think Young is the best. I think Young got the talent. I just don't like his size.
Yeah, Bryce Young, man. He is spectacular.
Oh, yeah, he has the talent.
Yeah, he's spectacular, but
I just don't like the size.
Yeah, man, when you come into the NFL, that's different.
Because these guys are big, strong, fast.
Imagine somebody 6'7", about 295, can run a 4.4. And he break away from the man in the offensive line, and he start chasing you.
And he got bad intentions.
You hear him growling.
He got bad intentions.
Because as him running, as much weight as he pulling,
yep,
I'm not stopping when I get to you.
Nope. He gonna run through you.
Don't make me chase you.
He gonna run through you, and when he run through you, it's gonna hurt. It ain't nothing but you and the ground. The ground ain't gonna give.
And Bryce Young, he's what, 190?
Yeah, he 190 pounds. I was 195 pounds in high school.
That's
light to be in the NFL.
Yeah, man. That's who's that? That's like Kyler Murray, ain't it?
Yeah, like Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray, 5'8".
And what's the boy in Tua? Well, Tua hurt. They smaller, and these cats. Remember, defensive tackle is like 320, 320 pounds.
And everybody in the NFL is elite.
Yeah, elite athletes.
Yeah, it's college. You got elite players. Some of them they're good, but they're not gonna make to the NFL. All these cats is elite, man.
Just imagine a 300-pound defensive lineman hitting you. Go to the gym. I want you to go to the gym. Put 300 pounds on the bar and try to lift it.
And the only thing that you got protecting you is a shoulder pad.
Yeah, now imagine that falling on you. That's 320 pounds. 320 pounds fall on you.
Lord have mercy.
Imagine that. Go to the gym. Put 300 pounds on. Put it on the bar. Try to lift it. You can't lift it.
And it slip out your hand.
And just fall on you.
Fall on your chest.
Yeah, imagine it.
And sometimes you at the bottom of the pile with 3 of them on you.
And a couple people could hit you at the same time.
Nah. Yeah.
You a $190.
Yeah, Carolina Panthers, if you want to do something, go and get yourself C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud. Yeah, I want a small and at the quarterback position, that's everybody's trying to hit you.
Yeah.
So on the pass play, all those defensive players are trying to hit you. And even if you had the best offensive line, sooner or later somebody's going to get to you.
Some people are saying Will Levis might go before C.J. Stroud.
I can't see it.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I can't see it. But, you never know what people might do. But I just don't.
That'll be a Carolina pick.
I mean, I just don't see it in Will. I see Will a good player, but he ain't better than C.J.
No. I don't even think talent-wise he's better than Bryce Young.
No, not at all. Not at all. And then he definitely ain't better than Anthony.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. And then you got
Hooker.
I got Hooker going to Washington. I think I got him slipping all the way down to number 16.
I mean, that's possible.
Because you don't want to just – if there's a quarterback there, you don't want to just put all your bank on Howell.
How, huh? How?
You don't want to do that. They say – I mean, you got to build the confidence, say we all in on him.
And plus, you need, in my opinion, NFL today, you need more than one quarterback. Okay, let's do this. Philadelphia Eagles lost their starting quarterback for a couple games.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas Cowboys lost their starting quarterback for 5 games. The 49ers lost 4 quarterbacks.
I know.
You need more than one quarterback.
That is crazy.
You need more than one quarterback.
And now they're saying what they're thinking about doing is, I guess, making a rule to where the teams can open up another slot.
Right.
To have an extra quarterback.
Just for game day.
Yeah, just in case. Like, come on, man.
That's a good rule. I like that rule.
Yeah.
You just have a quarterback just for game day.
Because, again, some of these quarterbacks coming out now, they small, man.
Yeah, and you need more than these. The reason why you need more than one quarterback is because these defensive linemen are big, strong, fast, and vicious.
Especially if I'm paying you, okay, Kyler Murray, you're getting $47 million this year. Next year, you're going to get close to 54. And you ain't been healthy in I don't know how long.
Jalen Hurts is like 6'2".
Yeah.
235.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott like 6'2", 235.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me Young is 190 pounds, and they both got hurt during the season.
And the thing about Hurts and Dak Prescott, their lower half is extremely strong.
They're thick. Actually,
it's hard to get them down. Young,
he little.
They're gonna fold him, man.
No, man, they gonna. That's why I wouldn't draft him because he's just too small.
If you draft him, would you put him behind somebody and let him grow?
Definitely.
And most of the grow is literally you need to get in the weight.
Yeah, get in the weight room.
Yeah, the weight room. Because you don't want him to be like KD. That's different. That's basketball.
That's basketball.
KD said he lift weights every day.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about no 300-pound man hitting you.
What weights is he lifting though?
I know. He lifting potato chips.
Yeah, because
he on the red workout.
I wonder what he does.
Well, red workout with Pringles.
He just must do cardio.
Red be like,
Oh, the grocery? Yeah, you gotta get the groceries, man.
Original Pringles,
when you
salt and vinegar Pringles.
are you one when grocery time comes? You just get all the bags you can.
Yeah, I grab all the bags
One time, yeah,
One
man.
time, yeah. 10 bags, 5 in both hands.
Yeah, I'm not making too many trips, man.
Yeah, because Rev get the Milky Way, be Milky Way. 3 Musketeers.
Is that what it's gonna be tonight at the draft? Is it gonna be like that draft party?
The draft party, like
Now, are you getting?
build my muscles up.
Would you be having some Buffalo Wild Wings? I mean, we already talked about Buffalo ain't never had no wings.
Yeah, Buffalo's don't have wings, so I'm not fooling with the Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm gonna give me a chicken sandwich. That's safe. I know where chickens come from.
Hey, it's gonna be fun, man. I want everybody to come out there, man, and bring the energy.
Yep, rep your team. Talk about what your team gonna do. We're gonna watch every pick. We're gonna talk about the picks. Is it a good pick? Is it a bad pick? Is it like the Philadelphia Eagles? Always pick bad players.
My son told me, he said, when the Eagles pick, can I scream? I said, yes. Stand on your shoulders. Stand on your sister's shoulders.
Yeah, scream.
And yeah, she ain't like
the
that.
Eagle fans gonna scream when they see who they pick. They gonna scream then.
I think we gonna get
Who you gonna get?
I don't know, man, because Howie is so much into.
He gonna pick a
defensive
lineman
yeah,
first.
man. That's his
MO.
If he goes running back, everybody wants Bijan Robinson. I mean, I just said everybody, all the fans and all that. They want that, but I don't think that's on his.
Yeah.
If he does that, then he's confident in everything else.
Right.
But you got to go deep. I mean, you got to go deep.
He gonna pick a defensive lineman first.
To me, it'll either be Carter if he makes it to 10. I don't think he'll make it to 10.
He might not.
It'll either be Carter or Nolan Smith. Both from Georgia.
Both Georgia.
Georgia boys, man.
Georgia boys.
Defense going to be whole Georgia team.
Whole Georgia team. That's why he ain't going to be no good.
That's back-to-back championships, man.
Man, the college championship.
Yeah.
This the pros, baby. This the big boys now, baby.
Anybody come from Georgia or Alabama.
Dean is a bum. Jordan is a bum.
Nah. Them boys is ready.
Yeah, boys ain't ready for nothing.
Dean going to be one of the best linebackers in the league.
He's another small person that he ain't play last year, so you know he ain't gonna play this year.
But that's what I'm saying. You had to groom him.
Yeah, you groomed him, right? You groomed him on that bench. That's where he was at. He was on the bench.
He'll be
He gonna be a bum. Is gonna be.
Well, he gonna be leader of that defense.
I mean, leader of a bad defense.
I do think the Eagles, if we don't stay at the 10th pick, because this is another thing how he does.
Right, trade.
They're gonna make a trade. I tell you, I think it's gonna be something like a Buda Baker, man.
Buda Baker.
Eagles get Buda Baker, it's trouble.
Buda Baker. You know your name is Buda Baker. You know you gotta be a good football player.
Yeah, because it
ain't nothing else you can do.
Yeah, you don't want to be no.
Yeah, you don't want to be Buda Baker, the UPS man. That don't work.
Yeah, that's they gonna say, hey man, what's your nickname, man?
Yeah, that's a bad mix. Buda Baker, the UPS man. Yeah, that's a bad mix right there.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
You want to be a football player named Buda Baker.
You don't want to be.
What's your name, Buda?
You don't want to be Buda Baker, the attorney.
Yeah, Buda Baker. Who your attorney? Buda Baker.
They're gonna say, yeah, you going to jail.
Yeah, we got big case. So you gonna hire Buda Baker?
Yeah, you going?
Nah, yeah. Judge laughing at you. Judge like, boy, you might as well go ahead and take the plea.
Now you look at the Giants.
Yeah.
What do you think the Giants are gonna do, man?
I think the Giants gonna get a wide receiver.
Because they're pick 25, y'all 26.
Yeah, I think they're going to get a wide receiver. So I think the best wide receiver on the board, they're going to pick.
You're going to get a wide receiver, you wasting it because you're quarterback.
What? Daniel Jones from Duke?
Yes.
Duke University? Y'all know why you trying to put down Duke University. Duke University produces all great players.
Yeah. Give me the top three. Right off top of your head. That
Grant
you can
Hill,
think of.
number one.
Yeah. Basketball.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's basketball. But
Jason Tatum, basketball.
Jason Tatum. I mean, he played basketball.
Basketball. Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
Basketball.
That is true.
Outside of Daniel Jones, name an NFL player from Duke.
I know one, too. And his name is, who's the linebacker from Duke? Oh, man, I forgot. I mean, it's a basketball school. That ain't the point, though.
I was getting ready to say it because
that ain't the point.
Did anybody really even know Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Everybody, if you say Mike Jones,
his team.
Mike
Jones.
If you say Mike Jones, you know who
Mike Jones.
You know who Mike Jones is for Daniel Jones.
But the point is, he led his team to the playoffs. Daniel Jones led his team to the playoffs.
looked good against the Vikings too.
He looked all right against the Vikings.
Then he ran up against a juggernaut.
He ran up
and the
against
Philadelphia Eagles.
It looked like trash against the Eagles.
48-20.
They lost to the Eagles 48-20.
3 times.
Lord,
We put up 43 times.
Lord have mercy.
I don't got a problem with the Giants. Probably because they ain't beat us since 2013. But
No, they're gonna get y'all this year.
no, they're not.
They're gonna get y'all this year.
They signed that
I
quarterback.
guarantee. If the Giants don't beat the Eagles, the Rev ain't doing nothing because Rev don't touch the Giants.
Yeah, you look at
I don't trust the Giants.
Daniel Jones and Derek Carr are kind of similar.
Similar. I like Derek Carr a little better. I don't know why you hate on Derek Carr. I like Derek Carr a little better, but Daniel Jones, he all right.
Now you said wide receiver. Pick 26.
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
I'm gonna predict this right now. The Dallas Cowboys will not pick at 26. They will trade down.
You think so?
I got to trade down.
But
You heard it here first.
But you
The
know
Rev
what?
here to bring you the truth. Trade down. Dallas Cowboys will not pick at 26.
I've been to get more draft capital.
I mean, I think the way the board gonna fall, they're gonna feel like, okay, we had 26, and from 26 to 45, it's all about the same player, so we might as well trade down.
Now let's say,
Yeah.
for all purposes,
Yeah,
Bijan Robinson or Gibbs is there at 26.
you take B. John Roberts.
Would they still? What about Gibbs? You going to take him, or you going?
You could trade down to get Gibbs.
Yeah, I think he'll be second round.
Yeah, second round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if B.J. Robertson falls to 26, he's the best player on your board by far.
Yeah.
Then you go ahead and pick him. You pick the best player on your board. I just don't think the board's gonna fall where they have a player that's so good on the board that they like, all right, we could trade down and still get the same type player.
I think one of these teams. I think one of these teams in the top, maybe 8. They're gonna pick him and they're gonna mess up their, because that's who's gonna be their best player on the team. You know what I mean?
You got to take the best player on your
They're
board.
gonna overlook other things that they need, and it's you don't want to do that to Bijan.
I mean, like say that the Ravens got BJ on the board. They're gonna take BJ.
If I was Lamar, man, you got BJ, you got OJ. I mean, not OJ, Lord,
Lamar Jackson.
Odell,
Odell and Lamar
then
Jackson.
you got Odell. Yeah, I mean, if I was Lamar, look,
Yeah.
let's talk about this money thing again.
Yeah, let's talk about the money thing again.
Yeah, because y'all look like you putting some pieces together.
I can see Baltimore getting him there. Also, don't count out Miami would be a great place for BJ. They got the wide receivers on the outside. Now you have to spread the field, and BJ just acts a fool over there.
If you do that, I believe you could trust Tua's health a little bit.
Right.
Because a lot of time, I just got to hand off.
I got a hand off.
Yeah, I can hand it off. Or when I throw it, Hill and Waddle going to be down there before anybody.
Right.
Throw it up.
Now, the one team I think would trade up to get BJ would be Buffalo Bills.
I was just getting ready to say them too.
Yeah.
They might even go with Gibbs.
They might go with Gibbs.
Mm-hmm.
They might very well go with Gibbs. They need more offensive weapons, and either one of those backs will help them out a whole lot. Plus, when it's cold, you want to run the ball.
And that's something you want to look at too in the AFC. Buffalo, because Cincinnati also needs somebody.
Cincinnati needs somebody.
Yeah, so they could be one of the teams to get them too.
Yeah. So
Get a Gibbs. Yep.
So look for a team that will trade up to get him, or if he just falls down the board, it's gonna be like say he started to fall down the board and got to pick 20.
Mm-hmm.
Don't discount Howie moving up from 30 to get him.
I know that too.
Yeah,
that too. And I would. And speaking of the Kansas City Chiefs, got
Kansas City Chiefs,
the last pick in the draft.
Yeah.
What in the world do they need? Because it seems like, would you say defense?
I would go defense.
Yeah, because offense, I mean, they figure it out. Andy Reid is a genius.
Yeah,
he's got the
and the
quarterback.
defense side getting a little older.
Yeah, it's what you got them doing.
Yeah, so I'll get the best defense player on the board.
Yeah,
at 31.
Get some pressure.
Yeah, get some pressure or get a corner to stop somebody because you got those quarterbacks over there. in the AFC now. Now you got Aaron Rodgers over there.
Gosh.
Joe Cool over there.
Yeah.
Josh Allen over there. Patrick, you got, come on now. You got all the quarterbacks over there. Even Herbert.
And the Raiders, who's their, didn't they get a quarterback?
The Raiders got,
I feel like
who the Raiders pick up? The Raiders picked up, they let Derek Carr go. And they got Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yeah. That's a solid quarterback. He's solid.
That's what I was getting. See, now,
Kirk Cousins.
Well, that ain't solid.
Kirk Cousins is solid. Kirk Cousins beat all the bad teams.
You know what else solid? Doo-doo. Doo-doo is solid.
Oh, Lord.
That's Kirk Cousins, man.
Lord.
It's, you know what?
Lord have mercy.
It's when you look at the Vikings, they should be a team to move up to get a quarterback.
Now, let's say Hooker or Will.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Anthony, so we ain't going to say it. But Hooker will fall. I think Minnesota will. I think Minnesota will be like, yeah, let's get him.
I mean, because you got a proven receiver.
Yeah.
With an average quarterback.
Right.
At 23.
And they can have time, a couple years.
Yeah, man.
Develop.
And,
so,
and you're going to need something because Dalvin Cook really don't want him. He said he wants to go to Miami.
I bet he does.
Yeah, he said he wants to play in Miami. That's where he's from.
That's where he's from. And tell you what, with those wide receivers on the outside, you ain't gonna have 8 people in the box. That's for sure.
And then you got a better, they beefed up the defense for being in the AFC.
Yeah,
with a Lamar and a what's his name?
Which one?
Buffalo quarterback. Allen.
Josh Allen.
You got Burrow and Mahomes. You need some corners.
You need some corners.
Yeah, man.
These quarterbacks over in the AFC. Good gracious.
It's really, AFC is loaded, man.
Yeah, loaded with quarterbacks. The NFC, ain't that many quarterbacks. You got the best quarterback, Dak Prescott. Then you got everybody else.
They did a poll.
Yeah.
They did a poll. I'm getting ready to show you the poll. The ranked quarterbacks.
The ranked quarterbacks. They ranking quarterbacks.
AFC 16-16, right?
Right.
AFC, you got Patrick Mahomes, number 1. Joe Burrow, number 2. Josh Allen. Listen to this. See, and I kind of think this is a little bit. You got Justin Herbert at number 4.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
Trevor Lawrence at number 5.
I wouldn't have did that.
Aaron Rodgers at number 6.
Okay, all right. He's older.
Lamar Jackson at 7.
Now they're getting disrespectful now.
Deshaun Watson at 8.
Lamar should be like 6.
You don't ever put
Lamar should be 4.
You don't ever put Trevor Lawrence or
Lamar Jackson.
No, come on, man.
Nah, you can't do that. Yeah.
And after Watson, you got Tua, Jimmy Garoppolo. They got Russell Wilson at 11.
Yeah, he lucky at 11.
I know the year he had, right?
The year he had, you should be happy you had 11, Russell.
Do you think
he stunk the place up?
Do you think with Sean Payton and everything, they'll be able to turn that around?
I mean, with Sean Payton, you got no other choice. You either gonna turn around or you gonna get about there.
Yeah, because
we'll find out early.
I don't even think they're gonna give you much time.
Yeah, we're gonna find out early. By preseason, you'll figure out is Russell back or he got to go because Sean Payton ain't gonna play with him.
Because a lot of the defensive players from Seattle were saying it wasn't Russell Wilson winning them championships all them year, or it was the defense.
Sean Payton about that life. He would get rid of you.
Yeah, and he bring that attitude.
He brings that attitude.
You want to hear the NFC?
You ever see the NFC
rankings?
Give to me.
Some of these quarterbacks.
Yeah, let me hear.
Well, we know who number 1 is.
Dak Prescott.
Jalen Hurts.
How they gonna put Jalen Hurts number 1 quarterback?
Who's better?
The boy had one good season.
Number 2. This is crazy.
Okay.
This is crazy. Okay. Dak Prescott.
Duh.
What?
That should have been 1.
Guess who's 3 though? This is the how it's slanted on from the AFC to the NFC.
Right.
Number 3 is Kirk Cousins. Yeah, and number 4 is Justin Fields. What?
Number 4 is Justin Fields.
You put Kirk Cousins over Justin Fields? They ought to be ashamed.
No.
They got after Justin Fields is Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. He is a veteran.
What is happening in the AFC? In the NFC?
NFC, the best quarterback by far, Dak Prescott.
Oh, man.
Head and shoulders.
That is not what it says.
Head and shoulders.
That's not what it says.
Head
you have to.
and shoulders.
Dak Prescott has to follow
What? How you gonna follow somebody that had one good season though?
What Magic Johnson say? This is Jalen Hurts say. I'm the big dog, and the rest of them is young puppies. Jalen Hurts is the big dog in the NFC.
Jalen Hurts had
that
good season.
They have.
He had as many good seasons as Carson Wentz.
No, he hasn't. They got Brock Purdy at 10.
Brock Purdy
tied with Trey Lance.
Trey Lance ain't played.
He ain't even played.
How you get up there? He ain't played.
What's happening, man, with these lists?
Yeah, that's a bad list. Dak Prescott should be number 1 by far.
Daniel Jones is 8.
Daniel Jones should be number 2.
No, he should not have been. Number 2 in.
Daniel Jones should be number 2.
I give him number 2 in the division behind Jalen Hurts.
Dak Prescott.
Jalen Hurts. It'll be Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones, Dak Prescott, and then who was it? Sam Howell?
Yeah, Sam Howell.
They even got Sam Howell number 14. I guess you got to rank.
I mean, yeah, if you're going to start, you got to put him somewhere. But no, it's Dak Prescott by far.
They got Kyler Murray at 12.
I mean, Kyler Murray should be about 12, 10 maybe.
That's why I'm thinking the NFC is going to be quarterback heavy.
Yeah, well, the NFC is going to be
in this draft.
Is going to be in this draft. I believe you're going to see playmakers go on all 4 teams, whether it's playmaker on defense like Nolan Smith, or playmakers on offense like B.J. Robertson or somebody. I think the NFC is going playmakers. The AFC might go more defense, offensive line, but the NFC I think on more playmakers.
This is going to be.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Man, I would love to get a Nolan Smith or Jalen Carter, man.
I got my draft books in the car right now.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna have it at Buffalo Wild Wings. We gonna analyze every player. I got everything the scouts say about all the players. So when your team draft a player, we're gonna analyze that player right then and there, and let you know what you're getting, because the season is not far away at all.
It's upon us, man. Once the draft comes, it's on.
Summertime.
It's on.
What happens is the draft. Summertime, summertime. Shout out to Will Smith. If you want a backup singer, just call me. But then NFL football, baby.
Come on
now.
Come on.
Summertime.
Best time of the year.
Best time of year, summertime.
Yeah, man.
Rev outside. Just running around outside. You know what? I came outside the door today, and a rabbit was eating my flowers. So when I opened the door, I figured the rabbit was gonna run away.
They ain't scared no more.
No, not at all.
No.
I was surprised. As a matter of fact, the rabbit scared me a little bit because why was he scared?
Yeah. You invading his space.
Yeah. I got close to him.
He lives outdoors.
He kind of gave me the side eye, like, what you want, my man? Yeah. I was like, first of all, this is my house. Those are my flowers.
I took the trash out yesterday, and they like to dig a little hole in your grass, kind of rest in it.
Yeah.
Go around the corner to the trash can, and he's sitting there. He just look at me. And I'm like, hey, man, you got to move, man. And he ain't moved. He's sitting there. Hey,
I called my great uncle, and I was like, rabbit. You still cook rabbit? He was like, yeah. I got you. We gotta have some rabbit. We gotta have some rabbit stew up in this bad boy.
And when you looked around, that rabbit was nowhere to be found.
Man, I can't wait to get back home. When I get back home, I'm gonna get me a rabbit. Grab him by his ears.
Rabbit's good though.
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, sir.
Rabbit is delicious.
Rabbit stew, man. Please, we gonna have some rabbit stew.
It sound like you sound like Amber Fudd.
Yeah. Rabbit season.
Y'all come out to the draft tonight.
Be there at 7:30. You don't want to miss it. We got a commercial for you. Watch this. America.
Next Thursday,
April 27th. 7:30 p.m. We're going to be at the Buffalo Wild Wings here in Newark, Delaware. You don't want to miss it. You want to see Faith in Sports live. We're going to be live at Buffalo Wild Wings. We're going to have a draft night party.
Bring everybody out.
Bring everybody, the whole family.
Bring your friends,
it's
your
gonna
family.
Be a party.
Yeah.
And guess what? Rep your team. Wear your jersey. And we're gonna let you talk about your team.
Yeah.
Live on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk about your team. Did they make a good pick? Did they make a bad pick? Are they like the Cowboys that draft well? Or are they like the Philadelphia Eagles that draft poorly?
Or are they like the team who picks one of the best players in the league right now at quarterback? Or are they like the Cowboys who stuck with an average at best quarterback?
Or America, will your team pick another one-year wonder like the Eagles have 2 times the quarterback?
I don't know. But this, this what's call's gonna be fun, man. This draft party.
Man, this draft party gonna be real fun.
7:30.
7:30, Buffalo Wild Wings, Newark, Delaware. You don't want to miss it. We'll give you more details this coming week so you could be there, so you could have fun, so you could rep your team.